Hello everyone, welcome to ST Model Cars. In this video, I would like to show you this 1/64 scale Nissan Bluebird. This is made by Tomica Limited Vintage Neo, or the TLVN series, and I paid $35 for this. So this is, I got this as kind of like NOS, new old stock. And just a bit of a disclaimer, just because of the age of the car, maybe. If you see this on the roof and on the hood, you do see a bit of a paint rash. I have not tried to correct this. I want to see if I can just buff this out with a rubbing compound and maybe reduce the severity of this. But just want to show you this, that right when you buy like an older model car, there's always that risk of that paint rash. Okay, so just keep that in mind. But I still like it. I really like the car, the Bluebird. And believe it or not, I actually drove this car before to North America. The place I worked before had some car that were imported that was not in the U.S. market, as a comparison evaluation. So I had the chance to drive this Bluebird, and I was deeply impressed. The car is very peppy, drives really good, and always leaves a lasting memory for me. So that's why when this is available as 1/64th, I decided to get one. Okay. All right, so let's take a closer look at this Bluebird. And by the way, this is also known as the Stanza in North America and in some other part of the world. The headlight here, separate lenses, right? There's not too much detail behind, although this might not be Tomica's fault. The real car probably just looks just like this, right? Just a single big reflector behind the lens here, and then you have the clear parking light on the side. And you have the painted amber turn signal here on the front fascia, okay? And, you have the grille here in the middle. And let me see if I can focus on that logo. And you have the SSS emblem there, right? So this is the Bluebird SSS trim. Okay. Looking at the windshield here, the windshield wipers, they are just they're molded, but mostly just painted on the windshield, so they're not separate pieces or anything like that. No sunroof in the car. Okay, and here's the side view of the Bluebird. Here's a closer look of the wheel and tires. Okay, you have the turn signal repeater here in the front fender. And you also have the emblem here. It's a twin cam Stanza. So door handles black, with the window trims are all black as well, no chrome, right? Here's the undercarriage, pretty decent. Not much to see, but pretty decent, right? So here's at the bottom of the engine, and here's the there's a drive shaft, right? And then here's the rear differential, and you have the separate muffler and exposed tailpipe. Interior's pretty much all gray. Pretty nice detail. If you can see that, right? You can see some buttons there on the center console for the HVAC. You see the IP, the instrument panel there. 3-spoke steering wheel, shifter, parking brake, right? And like I mentioned, it's pretty much all gray interior, which is probably pretty accurate to the real car. And looking at the back of the car here, you have the emblem or the lettering here on the back window of Fiskus LSD, and let me see if I can get a camera to focus. Okay, and on the trunk lid here, you have the Nissan Bluebird lettering on the left. Here's the key for the trunk, and you have the let me see if I can zoom in the camera here. Sorry, and you have the 2.0 Stanza X lettering on the right. Taillight, they're separate lens, right? You do see some attachment stop behind, so isn't that great of a detail, I guess, behind the lens, but at least they're colored correctly. So there's a red part on the top, and there's the amber turn signal, and then the backup light. Okay. And here is the passenger side of the Nissan Bluebird. One nice thing about this TLVN is, they roll freely, right? I always compare the 164 car to Hot Wheels, since they're, Hot Wheels really toys, right? But the fun thing about Hot Wheels, they just rolls freely, so they're kind of make the car fun to play with. And this TLVN Nissan Bluebird, rolls just as good as Hot Wheels. So I'm pretty pleased about that. Okay, so if you have any comments, questions, suggestions, feel free to post them in the comment section below. Much appreciated. If you can like the video and subscribe to the channel if you haven't. I hope you enjoyed the review of this Nissan Bluebird. I will see you in my next video, and thanks for watching.